Now we've talked about the most tragic fucking story on Netflix. It's now time for the happiest story on Netflix. Well, at least not until it got removed. The one and only man, Will Smith. Let's just get a round of applause. Come on. But anyways, this is, I think, by far the only thing that made him such a legendary fucking person when it comes to shows and everything. But for any of you that actually haven't watched Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, let me just do a little summary real quick. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is a show that aired at September 10, 1990. And it shows a young, still thriving Will Smith that just got out of Philadelphia life, getting into California's richest place, which is, if you guessed it, Bel-Air. Now, Will Smith came out of a lot of stuff, you know. One of the main reasons that he was flown out to California to his rich uncle and aunt was because he gotten beaten up in a fucking basketball court by some dudes. And his mom was scared that he was going to be involved in something else. And already, you know, as a parent, I feel like you wouldn't want your kids running around doing some stupid shit. Just send them to California. This show is essentially a young Will Smith going out there in California and getting used to the life, getting out of Philly and actually building a stable foundation for his future, which is amazing. But technically in this video, we're going to talk about mostly my favorite episodes and why I really like them. I guess some are very happy and some are very sad, so just brace your fucking emotions for me, please. Our first episode is the first ever episode, which is, I think it was Will arriving to the mansion, and it was his first time meeting everybody else. He firstly met the butler, which his name is Jeffrey, I think. He first mistook him for his Uncle Phil, which he thought had gotten skinny at the time. Now in this party, we can see Will going to the first ever party that his Uncle Phil has started. And honestly, it didn't go pretty well because Uncle Phil invited everybody that was in his law firm. And I feel like Will didn't really act accordingly as to how he was supposed to. Just show the video, honestly, it's just...
Tell me something, Will. Have you ever attended a formal dinner before?
You know, other than that thing at Buckingham Palace, no.
Remember, is to just relax, enjoy yourself, and when in doubt, do whatever Carlton's doing.
You got it, man.
Okay, then I'll see you at dinner. Oh, my God. Will, these are my partners in the law firm of Firth, Wynn & Meyer.
Hey, Earth, Wind & Fire, when's your next album coming out?
Will is going to go to Bel-Air Academy with Carlton.
Oh, good for you, Will. I used to fence at Bel-Air. Really? How much you think we could get for that stereo?
But honestly, after that party, Uncle Phil had a little stern talking to with him. And let's just say it got pretty heated. I'm not gonna get into details, but in the end, he sees Will playing a piano, and I guess Uncle Phil has like a little revelation of his artistic side, and it was just beautiful.
All right, I remind you of where you came from and what you used to be. Now, I don't know, somewhere between Princeton or the office, you got soft. You forgot who you are and where you came from.
I grew up on the streets just like you. I encountered bigotry you could not imagine. Now, you have a nice poster of Malcolm X on your wall. I heard the brother speak. I read every word he wrote. So before you criticize somebody, you find out what he's all about. Take care of you in the morning. I'm going to bed.
Oh, hold on. I can't tell my side of the story?
You can't tell your side of the story. I know what you're all about. Believe me, the very thought of it makes me very, very tired.
Honestly, this being the ending, I feel like the viewer would be more hooked as to what's gonna happen next, and it's just a good ending, you know? And honestly, I think I've rambled on a little too long on this video. It's time for it to end. But anyways, I'm sorry for the bad upload schedule. I've been procrastinating with depression and moving to a different location. But if you guys ever wonder why Jake Cole says rest in peace Uncle Phil, this is exactly why.
First things first, rest in peace Uncle Phil. For real, you the only father that I ever knew.